We're almost done with spooky season and we're very bummed. I feel like this spooky season has been
Really
the
fun.
most fun we've ever had.
Yeah.
Period.
I really, really enjoyed every story we read. Even though not all of them were 5s, I feel like that was the most fun I've had reviewing a book with you. I don't know. I don't know what was different. I think maybe the way we structured things just worked so well.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've got kind of like this rhythm that I'm really into right now.
And I think it also helps that, you know, we're doing costumes, makeup, and the fact that we're bulk filming. I don't know. Just a thought.
I agree with you. I feel like that has helped a lot because it also, I don't know, you do so much. You do so much.
Oh my gosh,
I
thank
feel
you.
like you have really been the backbone this entire time.
I'm trying so hard.
Queen, I see you and I recognize you.
you
You
so
are
much.
so amazing. I think our podcast has grown a lot this spooky season. So it's nice to see new people.
It is definitely
interacting.
interesting to see the people that are only watching our Reddit ones, but I think it's nice anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I'm happy you're here.
I wonder what our future of our podcast after this spooky season will look like. Like I feel like every time we do episodes that I think do well, I always feel like we have to do better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So now I'm just kind of like, dang.
Healthy competition.
Yes. I feel like now we just have to up this.
How are we gonna do better next spooky season? Like, what's your thoughts?
I've told you that I feel like we need to film somewhere else. I think we need to go somewhere to film. In a forest, maybe.
Okay, but you're not being realistic though.
I think we can.
You're not
You don't
being
think we can?
Think about how scared we got. We've been
scared
before.
No, I'm telling you, your husband there standing there guard.
With a gun.
He just has to be there. Because you know him. He won't let anything happen.
Yeah, I know.
And then we can have
A bodyguard.
I'm just imagining our friend group.
Jesus, what are you imagining?
It's just funny because it's like your husband, and then we have our friend who makes coffee, and then we have my sister. What a good trio! What a good trio to protect us, because it's like, wow, none of them would be in a horror movie.
All brains, no bronze.
All brains. Oh my gosh! I think we could do it. I think we need to do something like that, though. I think we need to film somewhere that's not here.
Girl, you're crazy.
You don't think so?
I feel like we could do that. Not next year, though. I think it has to be at a point where we have like 1 million subscribers. Like, we have to have enough subscribers for me to justify nearly getting spooked.
Then how do we make this better than this year was? More lights.
We have jump scares.
Oh, I would hate that.
Like Ellen, remember? Trigger warning. My husband just jumps off of, behind the couch. Yeah.
No, wait, they're jump scares against us?
Yes.
I thought we were jump scares. Oh my God.
Wait, I just had a beautiful idea. The point is for us to get scared while we're talking about the books. So that people will tell our friends too. They'll just like try to scare us also.
Dude, what if, hear me out, what if the next time we do spooky season, we pay one of our friends to just stand in the corner?
Ew!
And that's it.
I'm sorry. I'm just picturing someone just staring at us like menacingly.
No, but like hair down,
like
face
they need
covered.
to look like Samara.
Yes.
The Ring, you know?
Yes. What if we did? Cut this out, because we're going to do it.
No, I don't know. We'll see.
Our friend would be down.
I just feel like I want it to be fun for the viewer too. That's not fun.
That's so
They can't see the person.
But you know.
They're
Which
scared
is
too.
even scarier. Do you remember that game that was supposed to come out? It was called PT. And they made a demo for it, but then quickly after that demo was released, the creator wasn't going to work under that company anymore, so they pulled the game. And it was a really big deal. But a lot of people had downloaded the demo before he cut it off.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just kept this demo and would replay it over and over and over again and just learn a lot of what the story would have been through the demo. And in this demo, you basically walk around, like you start at the end of the hallway, you walk around the hallway and go in through the other door, but then it starts you off again at the beginning of the hallway. And you have to keep cycling, but through every cycle, something in the hallway changes. And in one of the cycles, when you're walking, there's a lady at the end of the hallway who runs towards you.
Ew.
And it only happens in one cycle. But I guess someone like, not modded, but they kind of like pulled the graphics from the game. And they said that that lady who was down in the hallway, her model, like the character model, is actually behind you the entire time. So when you turn, she's kind of turning with you. So you never see her. But the way that they made the game, she never leaves you.
That's scary.
She's just always behind you.
I don't like that.
That's really scary. But I thought that was really like interesting because it's like you never see her except for that one time, but you never see her. But now you know she's always behind you.
We could have someone behind us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I feel like we're close to the end. And I've been having a lot of fun reading Reddit, supernatural, paranormal. I'm sorry. I keep saying the show and I know it triggers you a little bit, but
don't say trigger because they're going to think I hate it. I love the show.
No, you love it so much. Did you finish it?
No, I'm too sad, too scared.
Okay, conversation for another time. I feel like we need to continue to read some paranormal stories.
Okay.
So do you think, Yajaira, that reading some Reddit paranormal stories can fix your life?
Yes, I do.
Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book at a time. I am your host, Cheli.
And I'm your host, Yajaira.
And today we are reading Reddit stories. We've been doing this for several Thursdays, and I've been having a lot of fun. Kind of scared, but today I feel okay.
You feel good?
I don't think anything's going to trigger me. Hopefully.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm not trying to trigger you, by the way.
I'm already scared.
I haven't even started.
So this is our first one. It comes from Lavender B0497. Something creepy happened to me last night. I was home alone last night around 10 p.m. and talking to my mom on the phone. We started talking about my grandma who passed away a little over 2 years ago. She passed May 19th, 2023. We were also talking about her friend's mom who had just passed away. While we were talking about this, my fan turns on out of absolutely nowhere and was blowing directly on me. I turned it off and I went downstairs. I ended up having my mom come over because I was a little freaked out, and she told me that she's been getting calls from my grandma. She showed me her call log with my grandma having called her just a day after her death anniversary. She said it happened 4 times in total. My grandma's phone is disconnected. My mom still has her phone. I know it's very likely that someone has been assigned my grandma's number, but we were trying to figure out how they would know my mother's number. Anyway, I was a little freaked out all night. I definitely considered myself to be a skeptic, but this stuff freaks me out. That's tough.
A call from your grandma and you don't answer? I don't know. What if she wanted to tell you a secret?
But she's passed.
She could still tell you a secret.
You're so right. Yes. Who was it? I have a very vivid memory. Do you know what I'm thinking of? When we were sitting on our beautiful roommate Lily's bed, and we were watching the Michael Jackson documentary together. And you and I were sitting, it was a twin bed, and we were both sitting on it looking at the TV. And you got a call on your phone from your mom, and it just said mom, but that was like when my mom had just passed.
Yeah.
That triggered me so much. Like, I don't know what it was.
That
because
makes me so sad.
It's okay. It wasn't
You didn't tell me
yeah.
until like way later.
That I don't know what it was though, because it really, I couldn't even like comprehend how I was feeling. And I feel like even though we didn't talk about it, you kind of knew something, because I do remember that I looked at it and I was holding your phone because it like kind of put me in a certain like
a trance.
Yeah, where I was just like, how is this possible? And I was looking at it and I had this fear of like what it happens if I answer.
Oh,
you know, because I did not want to answer. But then it hit me because you were like, oh, it's my phone, you know? And I looked at you and you were just like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then you like walked off and answered it. But I think about that and I'm like, damn, I can't even remember how I felt, but I remember feeling really, 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 really scared.
Yeah. So are you saying that you had that thought of like, I don't want to answer it?
Because to me, I was like, oh, that is my mom. And I don't, oh my God. The idea.
I
think I think the thing that's used to scare me a lot, I try not to think about it much anymore because it's not ever going to happen. But to me, I was like, oh, my mom's on her phone in her.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. She was underground and she was calling me.
Yeah.
And that's what freaked me out.
Yeah.
And I had like a moment where I was just kind of like, oh, but her phone's at home. And it is at home. It's at home. And I was like, it's at home, it's nowhere else, it's at home. But then I was like, oh, but it's not.
If there's like that little chance of like, what if?
Yeah.
I feel like that's really heartbreaking, but if it were actually happening though, like for example, this mom is saying that her
grandma,
her mom,
yes,
called her like 4 times, that even like the day after. I feel like nothing good will come out of it, even if it is your mom, because it's not your mom anymore. I don't know. I feel conflicted because
would you have answered?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
There was this one time, not the same, but like there was this one time when I got a call from my own name. It literally said me. It just like threw me off. It's like my dog and what the hell?
9 p.m. at the park. Oh my gosh. I go with you. But we're all Pisces, so we all cry.
Did you find my doppelganger for me?
Only if you let me. Only if you let me.
I've been begging.
But I'd be like, no, queen. That's how I felt. No, queen, you're too sexy.
Don't do this.
It's scary to me.
Yeah.
Just the idea of what you would hear. Oh no, it like grosses me out. I can't imagine. It would be so heartbreaking. I don't know what I would, because I was so, I don't know.
But you knew that you would not have answered.
Yes.
If it could have been.
But then I feel like if I didn't answer, and I didn't, but if I didn't answer, that she would have known that I didn't answer. I don't know. It's so scary. I don't ever, cremate me, please, and make me a tree. Make me
a beautiful tree, please. If it's an ugly tree, cut me down. Start over.
Refresh.
Oh my God.
I can't. I can't.
I can't either. I feel like there's certain things that I'm glad that I'm not. I'm curious, but I'm not that curious, you know? Yeah. Like, I'm okay with not knowing.
That story was scary.
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
While you're looking one up, I don't know if I ever told you, but when my mom passed, there was like this medical dude that was like, I think it was a month before she had passed. They were like, oh, we want to give her this medicine. It helps and stuff. We can give you like the month, like to try it. And if it's something that she's interested in, like we'll continue to offer it. It wasn't like medicine. It was like basically the sleeper masks that you would wear that would like give you more oxygen. Oh, okay. You know? And she never got to use it, but it came in and we were just like, well, we're going to return it eventually. So we just kind of left it there. But because like the month with it had passed, we got charged for like 4 months of it. And it was really, 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 really expensive. Oh my God. And my sister had answered a call because they kept calling her number specifically, my sister's, because she was kind of the one that was in charge of all of that. And he got really upset and was like, we've been calling you, you know, you don't realize like how expensive this stuff is and you have it and you haven't paid it. And like, he was going off on her. But because my sister works in medical and now that you've worked in medical, that stuff kind of doesn't matter. Yeah. Like they'll keep like pushing you on it, but it doesn't affect your credit score. It doesn't really do anything to you. But I remember my sister told him off and was like, well, what are you gonna do? She doesn't need it. Like, she's not here. Like, you can't make her pay for it. She's gone. And this was the day and this was the time. Yeah. And the guy was just kind of like, and my sister hung up on him. And then all of the payments were excused.
Really?
Yeah. So I think about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. All
Oh.
the stuff. It's funny because like there was so much stuff that happened after where it's just kind of like, wow, I'm kind of still dealing with this stuff
Yeah.
even after this person passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people leave marks.
But I feel like having worked in the medical field, you kind of realize how much they lack empathy. Not everyone, obviously, but like a lot of them lack empathy.
Yep.
Like they just don't care about people.
I feel like working in medical can make you bitter sometimes.
Yeah.
Ugh, that sucks.
This one was written by Evangeline23. It's titled, I Died Once, Here Is My Experience. I suffered a massive stroke, so I apologize for any spelling, grammar, and format errors I make. In 2012, I had suffered a stroke that killed me. As I slipped away, I had felt an overwhelming peace come over me like I had never felt before. Things went black, then I was ascending above and I saw the city below. Next to me, I heard a voice from this orb of varied colored lights that also had a mist coming off of it. It was a woman's voice, and she was telling me how excited she was to finally be with her family and see her mom and dad again. I started to feel unsure and told her I wasn't supposed to be here. Suddenly, I was standing in an otherworldly place that was gorgeous. All the structures and buildings were made of what looked similar to marble, but it had an iridescent color between the marbling. The buildings were decorated with colorful stones, with gold embezzlement linings with buildings and glass fencing. I walked along the path with my arms crossed and holding to my body. I felt lost, and everyone around me was chattering happily with each other in these otherworldly clothes of satin-like linens. Some people held hands and were close and joyful with each other. This place was absolutely beautiful. I came upon an old man who was sitting near a tree and what seemed to be teaching a class with people surrounding him. Some were sitting and others were standing. He called me over to join him. He was teaching the lessons of what life is supposed to be on Earth, what it was originally supposed to be, and how humans were supposed to be caring for the world and the inhabitants on it. But materialism had gotten in the way, among other things. I felt an overwhelming knowledge come over me as he continued to teach this class about the world, the universe, life, and death. Everyone began to surround me, and the old man put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "It's not your time yet. You will know when it is." The people from the class all came in and held me in a circle, and I was suddenly back. I opened my eyes and breathed in. I was alive and back in my earthly body. This is how I came to believe in God and also reincarnation. I don't claim a religion because my beliefs are now a mix of things. Unfortunately, slowly that knowledge that was instilled into me slowly slipped away over the years, but I feel it in the back of my mind. To me, religion became several things pointing to the same being. Several fingers pointed to the same being. I don't need a religion to dictate my relationship with God. If you're all wondering, I'm 27 now and suffer residual effects that have to stay with me, but I keep going. My body may not work properly, but my brain still does, and I focus on expanding my knowledge in various areas.
Damn.
And then the comments, like, dude, what the spoiler? I know we never read the comments, but that one was too good.
Oh,
it was so freaking funny.
Do you think there's like some truth to that?
I don't know. I feel so conflicted because obviously, like, if I were to ever go through something like that and you didn't believe me, like, if you were like, no, girl, that's just in your head, I would be so mad. I would be like, but I saw it though. Like, I saw it. I felt it. I was there.
Queen, if you came to me one day and you're like, I'm in it. I'm religious now. I'm there with you.
I joined a cult.
Right there next to you.
Till the end, girl.
I feel like, okay, not to
spook me.
No, not to get too skeptical about this, but I looked up all the words while you were reading it. So when you pass, I do know that, of course, you stop breathing and your body, isn't that like hypoxia when there's lack of oxygen in you? And when people go through hypoxia, don't they get very loopy? But then because you've passed, there's a lot of people that say, a lot of scientists who say that after you pass, the gamma brain waves, so like all of the connections that are still happening in your brain, continue to go on for a while. And the ones that go off are the ones that would go off when having high cognitive thought.
Dude, that would happen, huh?
Yeah. All of a sudden, like everything makes sense. But isn't that crazy though? Because I feel like your body kind of goes into overdrive when you are going through a near-death experience. Like all of a sudden you're good at everything.
But don't you feel like you, or just people who have gone through near-death experience, I don't want to say all of them because I don't know that many people, but enough people that I've heard that have gone through near death experiences, they are more vulnerable to like what's on the other side of the veil. You know what I mean? Like I know
why though.
Because you were there on the other side with them, with the other ghosts, chilling. So I just kind of feel like there's got to be some truth to it, but I do understand being skeptical about it because it's like, of course, you're vulnerable. And what if you're just seeing like what you want to see?
Yep.
Like, what if that's what this person wanted their afterlife to look like?
Dude, I remember when I was 19 or 18, when I was learning how to drive and I got into that one car accident.
Oh my God, yeah.
Which, by the way, wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't your fault.
But I remember when it happened.
It happened in slow motion, right?
Yeah, before it happened, like I couldn't see color anymore. Like everything was in black and white.
That's crazy.
And I heard the sounds that were happening slow down. So you know when you rewind or when you pause on a thing and it goes doo. Like I heard that before everything happened. So I was very aware of like where my hands were. Like I could move at my speed, but I knew things were slow. But because I was a teen, I didn't react the way I should have.
Yeah.
But I think about that.
That's so crazy.
You know, like I do agree with you. I feel like people who have passed. Because when that happened to me, I was fine. But
thank God.
to people who have passed and come back, I do feel like you have now unlocked something that other people haven't.
You're on a different wavelength now.
Yes. And for that person to share like, oh yeah, I heard about a person who was teaching under a tree. That's kind of scary to me.
What about the people who see things that are like scary or like things that they wouldn't want, you know?
I hate that.
Because I don't know which Thursday episode you mentioned that people see when they're dying, like they see what's familiar to them.
Yeah.
But what about the people who see strangers?
Oh, heck no. Heck no.
I when I was in high school, I had this chemistry teacher who, bless her soul, like she was she was going through a lot.
Yep.
And she was basically gone all of that whole year, and I don't remember like everything in detail anymore, but she was definitely like someone who was a skeptic. She didn't believe in any ghosts or anything like that. But her mother was bedridden. I think she was passing away soon. I don't remember what her illness was though, but she was bedridden. And she had explained to us that she never believed in anything like that. So it was crazy to her to be in a house with her sibling and her mom just in her bed and her being in another room and like feeling like suddenly cold, like in a weird, like just suddenly cold, or like seeing a light, an orb go from one room to her mother's room. Ooh. And she had said that when she was with her mom, and like her mom wouldn't like talk a lot, but like she would say a couple things. Or she had gotten conscious again.
Yeah.
And she was like asking like, who are all of these people here? And
people visiting her.
Yeah, people visiting her that she didn't recognize. And so, or like just saying like, why are all of these people here? And like my former chemistry teacher being like, there's literally nobody here. It's just me. It's just me. And so like feeling that sense of, I'm not alone in this room. So I don't know.
I think I would be scared to be visited by a stranger.
Really? What if they're a nice stranger?
Okay. Take me with you.
It's all about making new friends. Till the end.
No. Because it is it's weird because like, you know, I want to be skeptical about this, but it's so weird that so many people who don't know each other have seen similar things. Like have seen strangers, have seen family members, or have seen the tunnel of light that you're supposed to go to.
Yeah. Or it's not go to.
Yeah. It's weird. That's like such a weird thing to experience.
Yeah.
And it sucks too, because I feel like the only way we could actually know what it's like to pass is from the people who already passed. Like, so there's no way.
Ouija board.
Oh, heck no.
I would never.
Stop it.
Stop. All right, add to cart.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's scary.
I feel like I wouldn't want to know though. I don't know. But see, now if I were to ever go through that, I'd be like, Cheli told me to not trust my myself, so I don't trust myself.
Can I ask you something? But it's kind of personal. So if you don't want to answer it, we can cut it. We can cut it.
What is it?
Are you scared to pass away?
Oh, dude, I am so scared to die. Like, oh my God. There was this one time when it kind of just like, the first time it hit me, I was small. Like, I was like elementary school age.
Yeah.
Where it kind of just hit me like, oh my God, one day I will not be here anymore. And like, it just kind of like freaked me out because I was like, who's going to die first? Like, I can't live without my mom or my dad or my siblings or whatever. So then I literally cried. And this was at a time when I was religious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was a child, but, I believed in...
Grown into religion.
Yeah, I was raised Catholic, so I had this, like, frame of Jesus, and so I was, like, crying to him, and then I was like, please, I don't want to die, I don't want to... Like, what's the point of living? That I was having, like, an existential crisis as a elementary school kid. Yeah. And then I remember I just, like, went to bed, and I was just, like, crying, and I had never really thought about it until, like... thought about it again until I was like in early college, I think.
Yeah.
And I remember I was at home and like I literally got like a panic attack one day because I was just like, oh my God, like one day like I'm not gonna be here, like everyone I love is not gonna be here anymore. Like it's like, but then I also get scared because it's like selfishly I don't want to be I don't want to be like the one to bury everyone I love. Oh, I'm so selfish.
Yep. No, like, same. Let me go first because I can't imagine other people around me passing first.
No, same. Like I'm just like I can't live without you. Like I can't. I literally can't. So like I just like I was like spiraling, and for some reason I think at the time I was already texting someone who like she and I were friends in high school, but we're the type of friends where like it's okay when we talk to each other, like we're fine, but we don't talk to each other that often.
Okay.
And so for some reason I either reached out to her or she just happened to text me at that time, and I was just like, dude, I like can't breathe right now. Like I'm literally like having a panic attack. Like I don't know, like I kind of felt like I am scared to die. Like, I really am. Like, I just... And I feel like now I just try not to think about it. But then there are moments where I'll, like, This is why I got on anxiety medication, too. Yeah. Because, like, there were so many nights when... After my brother-in-law passed away, I literally would just, like, lay awake at night and being like, well, what if my sister passes away? What if my husband passes away? Like, I'm just like, oh, my God, I can't do this. I literally can't do this. And medication really helped me. I'll just say that. Because there were so many nights where I would not sleep or I would fall asleep crying. Like I would just, I don't know. It's just, I'm just so scared. I don't know. Like I'm better now because of the medication, but. That's good. Like if I think about losing you, I literally would lose my mind.
No.
Like I hope I go first.
No, same day.
Hand in hand.
It scares me too. Because I have lost someone close to me. Mm-hmm. And the thing that's really fucked up about it is that life continues. Yeah. And it's so, I can't imagine, even though the person who passed for me was a big chunk of my life, was like my whole life. Mm-hmm. She also wasn't my friend. It was my mom. Yeah. And of course, it's devastating. I feel like losing a parent young isn't something anyone should go through. Yeah. But
I feel like losing a mother always is gonna like be like, that's your mom. Like no one can take your mom's spot. Like do you remember when I was working at a crafty store and this woman, I think I told you about it. This woman like was looking for flowers because her mom had passed away. And I didn't know how to like console her, I guess. Yeah. But I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. Like, yeah, my best friend lost her mom too, so I know that it's something that like there's like what do you say?
What
like,
do you say?
Like there's nothing to say. Like I'm really sorry. And she looked at me and she was like, you're so young. She was like, oh my God, like I can't imagine losing my mom so young. And I was like,
yeah. And I remember when she had passed, you and I just moved. Like it happened and 2 weeks later we moved in. And I remember it was just kind of like, okay. Mm-hmm. this is happening now. Like there, and I feel like I grieved really differently than like the rest of my siblings did.
Yeah.
But not to just talk about that. Like, of course, that did affect me in its own way, and it was my mom, and it's like, yes, there's that. But I feel like I don't know if I would grieve the same if I lost a friend. I feel like that's gonna be
a sibling.
dude,
I think
I don't even want to, and I'm the youngest, so I'm just like, I don't ever want to experience that because all of my siblings, and the same for you, our siblings are such a big part of our life.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to consider it.
I know. It's so scary. Like I just think like what would I do? Like I'm just that type of person where I'll just like think about the scenario and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I would do. Like honestly.
And it's weird too because like sometimes I get hit with like I want to talk to someone the way I would, thank you. I want to talk to someone the way I would talk to my mom, but it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I'm just left with this like, oh, this sucks.
void.
This, I really want to do this. Because when I would go through things in my life, I would just call my mom to tell her. Like I called my mom daily.
Yeah.
So it's weird that just went away. And sometimes I get hit, like on my drive home, I'm like, this is the time where I would have called my mom.
Oh, dude.
And it's like, it's weird to think of it like that. But then that changes because even though I was really close to my mom, I wasn't around her 24/7. But I'm around my siblings and my friends all the time.
Yeah.
So it's different.
It's different, but I don't know.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely very heavy. And we were so young, you know? Like,
Yeah.
You were so young.
Yeah. I do respect that when we saw each other for the first time after that, you had said like, because I mentioned to you, I was like, oh, you reacted really well. And when you saw me for the first time. And you were like, I had no idea how to react. Like, I didn't know what you were going to come like. I didn't know how you were going to act.
Because I wouldn't blame you if you were a mess. You know, like I wouldn't blame you if you would have been like, I don't know, like, what did he say? Bitter? Like, I wouldn't blame you. Like, I don't know, but like,
yeah.
I do feel bad because I feel like when you had told me that she passed, I so desperately like wanted to be there, like there for you. But then I also recognized like, no, this is like
my space.
Your space and like your family time also.
Yep. I do remember when it happened, I was sitting in a room and I just texted everyone that it had happened. And then I just kind of put my phone away. Like I was just like, it's out there now. Like that's kind of what it is. And yeah, the day it happened, I was a mess. And then the day after,
I went to the pool.
I went to the pool.
As your mother would have wanted.
As she would have wanted.
She's like, put that bikini on.
I know. She hated swimming.
Dude, my mom hates swimming too.
But it's just weird because like life does go on. You know, like it's...
And isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. To me, now thinking about that Reddit story, it's weird to think that my mom, who was a person on this world, now knows what it feels like to pass.
Oh my God, dude. That freaks me out.
She's over here.
She's over here like, woo, woo,
I know.
it's a party over here, mija.
Yeah, it's weird. That being,
I don't know. I'm just so scared.
No, don't be scared. Don't be sad. You're too sexy. You're too sexy for this. I really hope that if I ever, knock on wood, if I ever do go through a near-death experience, I hope what I hear is, it's not your time, my sweet child. You're too sexy.
You're too sexy. Go back, babe. Go back. And be sexier.
He's right. He's right.
Jesus gave me his blessing, literally. He told me to be a bad bitch.
And I'm going to be the baddest bitch. Amen.
Amen.
To anyone who is listening to us in audio form, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, thank you so much. If you can leave a rating of 5 stars and a review recommending us our next read, that would be amazing.
And if you're looking for an extra way to support us just a little bit more, we do have a Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/bookfix. But if you're not looking for something that's monthly, we do have a coffee, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix or buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix.
If you are watching us, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. We are nearing the end of the month, which is next week. We are going to talk about our book club book of the month, which is Isabel Caña's The Possession of Alba Diaz. If you would like to follow us on our book clubs on Goodreads and Fable, or if you would like to find our social media, even our Google form where you can recommend us a read, you can find all of that in our link tree, linktr.ee/thebookfix. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
I think it's so funny that we talk about like the most existential things.
Crisis.
Cut to the cameras off. We're both on the couch on our phone.
I was like, okay, anyway, that was crazy.
Anyway.
That was crazy. That's how I survive. I have to disassociate.
I
have to.
I think that there's a beauty in humor. I think that things...
Like dark humor?
No, I'm not a fan of dark humor.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's a beauty in like finding humor in things. I don't know. It is healthy to cry though. I'm not gonna hold back.
No.
But
Queen,
I just
cry.
I just feel like I don't know. Grieving's a weird thing.
Yeah, because I feel like it's definitely like a cycle.
Yeah, it is. Right now, she's chilling. Wait until Tuesday.
2 weeks? Who knows?
I know.